sturdy.
Have you or a loved one ever installed brake lines? That's what we're doing today.
What do we got today in the Miata?
All right, so we got this line. I go there, like this. And then last time I had it just tucked back here. Here, get out. And
Oh God, I got it. What did?
and it goes through this hole. Last time, huh?
Could just drop the top and probably make filming this a lot easier.
That's true.
Genius.
Last
Wow,
time
crazy.
I didn't strap it properly, so that's why it blew out. And we got down the mountain with our zip tie fix. Oh, we lost brakes. You can see the fluid here. Duct tape.
There's a little strip.
But this time we're actually gonna strap it properly. This is as simple as it is. This is an inline cylinder.
Oh God, that was premature there.
This is pulling fluid from the bias, what is that called?
The reservoir?
Not the reservoir, it's the prop valve.
Okay,
It pulls
I didn't
it-
know that, so.
Yeah, it pulls it from the prop valve over here.
I wasn't here for the install, to be fair. I know nothing about this.
Yeah, this is install V2, pretty much. This is where it's pulling from, so this goes just to the rear.
Yeah.
And it bypassed this stock line. So this line goes to the rear into a T that we took out of the T, hooked up there. And then it comes in here, right? When you pull this, it shoots fluid into this line, this new line, into the back, into the T that we'll show you in a sec. You gotta drop the washer between the seat.
That and then the 10 too, so.
Yeah,
Most importantly.
that's not it.
That's not a washer.
That's a booger.
This isn't real. You know that's the abyss, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
All right, so you do a copper washer on each side, and then just plug it in. This is like the easiest hydro install you could ever do. This plate, the mounting plate for this hydro, is you can find it online pretty easily. I got mine from Drift HQ right here, but there's other places you can get them. They're like 30 bucks for this mounting plate. Totally fit perfectly. It's sturdy. Oh shit, I keep forgetting about that. It's okay, it's okay.
The fact that this happened twice.
Yeah, you'll see when we have fluid. It's pretty solid.
That's pretty original. That's like OG. I haven't really seen that. Like keeping the car stock looking, but white. OEM Plus.
Yeah,
It's so saucy. OEM Plus is the way to go. Like that shit's gonna look so good. The white VBSs with
For
the
that, it wouldn't be overdone.
with the 2020 white like Subi paint on the white 06 wheels. Sauce.
So we're gonna be professional. We're gonna use some zip ties here.
Number one professional is that's a professional bag too.
It actually is. I don't remember exactly where I got it, but I'm gonna zip tie this together just to keep it bundled up. And then also what this does is it keeps it in a big loop that's not the way that goes. That won't be able to fit through that hole. Because I'm not sure if last time I just didn't pull the slack back and that's why it was dragging on the floor, or if from using the brakes it moved it caused pressure in the line because like when you use it, it'll move the line.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it pushed it through the hole further or if I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna also mount it. I have to figure out if this is actually my gas tank, which is not down here. So I could strap it right here to ensure that it's not gonna move. I'll probably just use some self-tappers, but I need to find something to strap it with. Oh, there you are. Yeah. And then, because I have no brakes, we should probably have the front end chopped.
No way, bro. Just send it. It's a Miata. We could just pick it up and move it if it falls on anybody.
Just whipped it off my face, huh?
Yeah.
It's not proper, but what we got.
Safety first.
Safety first, at least.
OSHA approved.
Okay, I got this line here. Up here, there's a block. You see, I already have this line unhooked. You disconnect this one on this, what is that, passenger front side. And then you install this one. And now that I'm screwing this in, I kind of feel like I should maybe use some Teflon tape or something. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, just to be safe. But basically when this was installed before, it was pulled down so far that it was still connected there and everything, but this loop right here was dragging on the ground. And that's how we almost died.
Typical fucking Miata shit. Kyle, what's this?
That is a not a Tome.
Little line, so you just use a little bit of this blue monster tape. I'm not even sure how legit this is on a brake line, but I just know this stuff is great for stopping leaks, so
You sound like you know something about like plumbing or something.
Plumbing? No, never heard of it. Who's that?
Plumber. I hardly know her.
Nice and tight. And you go the way that it screws in too when you do tape like that. I'm not sure how much it makes a difference, but I always do because it just seems to like help tighten the tape as you tighten the fitting. Where's my wrench? A sec. Oh, okay. So this feels like it has a hard stop to it, like it's
Probably, it's probably fully seated.
yeah, like a dynamic kind of seal.
Yeah.
So the tape is probably unnecessary, but it's better safe than sorry. I just feel like. Just gonna wipe it off, just so we know if it's leaking for sure. That's where that T is, right where this new blue tape is. And now we gotta bleed it, and then we'll be done. Oh, well, actually, we gotta strap it still. That was the original problem. So I'll probably just leave it like that. And then just like that. But I'm gonna put a strap back here. Probably right here. I'll put a strap.
Just to hold that part down.
Yeah, just to hold it down. I'll put it like that. I'd like to have something. I remember I filed this out a little bit, but I'd like to have some sort of rubber or something right there. Maybe I'll use some tape to just to protect that line. Just to protect that line from the metal a little bit at least. Should be okay this time. You learn from your mistakes.
I believe in you.
Now, strap. Alright, it's not that legit, but we got some galvanized plumber's tape and some self-tappers to strap that bad boy in. Probably like that. Alright. This is how not to strap a brake line. Because I'm sure they make way better straps for this, but we're working with what we got here. That actually secured down pretty nicely. So maybe this is the way you do it. Because that's like, that shit ain't going anywhere. Wow, this thing sounds good, dude.
It sounds terrible. I need new coil packs.
Is it breaking up?
Yeah, I have a misfire in every cylinder, according to the fucking access port. So
Nice, dude. Do a pull.
yeah, fucking honestly, these off-brand ass tires.
Yee! Is that my neighbor, dude? What's happening right now?
It's sub 300. That's all he needs to know. It's sub 300. We know. Hey, watch out for those cosmetic imperfections, bro.
That thing ain't going nowhere.
This thing ain't going nowhere. Oh, that
There he
thing
goes.
stinks.
It does stink. Alright. So, normally if you had any kind of common sense, you would just take the wheel off. But, you know, I'm not feeling very common sensey today, so I'm gonna do it this way without the wheel. There we go. What I'm doing right now is I got the bleeder valve. Let me see this bad boy. I got the bleeder valve right there. That bad boy. This one right, I can't get my finger, right there. That little nipple there. That's a bleeder valve. I just cracked it open, got it a little bit loose, and we're gonna pour some fluid in the reservoir. I'm gonna put a rag over this thing so it doesn't just spray everywhere. It's about 3 fluid. That's just what it calls for in the thing here. We got it over there, it's a .3 somewhere. We're up. What he's gonna do is he's gonna come over here and he's gonna tighten that bleeder valve under there. It's the number 8 down there. Just tell me when. Yeah, just tell me when he tightens. Are you tightening?
Hold on. Alright.
All right, let me do a couple more pumps. 2, 3. All right, tighten. So I'm holding back, and I have the foot brake stomped down. Wow, he's tightening down there. All right, he's got it tight, and so now we've got our closed system, and both of these work pretty freaking good now. This is what I was talking about, that plate earlier. It's solid, man.
Get me out of here, dude. This is how I feel.
That's why I put the sticker.
Help! Help!
There it goes. I have to hold it longer.
There you go.
Yeah, I just have to hold it a little longer. The way inlines are, they're not nearly as strong as having a dual caliper setup. The line flex and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Man, what a beautiful day in Mexico.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
One of the benefits of living in Southern California is we're so close to Mexico. Sometimes we just drive over the border, take a quick rip, and then head back.
Yeah, it takes like no time at all.
No time at all.
I'm gonna try second again.